Babe.
What?
I think I know what I want for my birthday.
What?
My car painted pink.
Okay, I think we could do that. Welcome back to Rattle Racing, and in this video we're going to be painting my wife's 2010 Nissan Cube for her birthday. I do want to start off by saying I know these cars get a lot of hate and bad raps because of their funky design. I don't want to hear it. No Nissan Cube hate is being tolerated. This car is very sentimental to Jordan. Her dad bought it, lowered it, had exhaust put on it, fancy stuff. So that being said, we are going to paint it and we're going to have a lot of fun doing this, and I think it's going to turn out very good. We did go ahead and take the roof rack off last night. We didn't have a key, so we had to kind of finagle it off there, but it's off there. I think what we're going to do is we're probably going to start with the roof of the car and just kind of work our way down. The roof isn't as bad other than just kind of the typical wear marks for where the roof rack was. We're really going to have to work those spots. There's really not a lot of clear coat left on the roof anyway, so definitely want to make sure we get that good. That being said, throughout the rest of the car, I mean, she did have a doozy a few months ago. With the garage door.
Yeah, but this wasn't me though. It was
No,
my dad.
that was your dad. We gotta somehow try to pull this out. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do much with that.
He ran over a tree branch.
Went underneath the car and there's a hole in the floorboard. I could put a little skim coat of filler right here. Other than that, I think that's the worst of it. Everything else, there's just like tiny little dents, door dings from the past of, you know, parking lot issues. One there too. So rust free, came from Arizona, so that helps out a lot. Not the typical Nebraska rust belt we have here with literally everything. We're gonna start sanding down the roof, taping things off, get this thing prepped and ready to go for primer. My goal is to get it sanded, get it filled, and do a primer coat tonight. That is the goal. Without further ado, let's get into it. I'm gonna start from the back and just kind of work my way to the front. I'm really gonna try to focus on the edges and all the seams. Probably not gonna wear a mask. I know. I have a little catcher in the back of the sander, so I should be okay. I'm not too worried about it right now. Take a break on the roof for a minute. I'm gonna start taping some of the edges like the window, the trim that I don't want to hit with the sander. So Jordan's gonna hit the hood while I go around and tape some of the important stuff. So we went ahead and already taped up a lot of the edges off camera. We're gonna go ahead and start putting paper on the windows, and then hopefully we can get back to sanding really soon. So while we were taping up the windows and everything, Jordan had a great idea. about maybe doing a lace top. We did a test to see which one would probably look better, and well, she likes the black base with the pink top, so since the cars get painted pink, it's a possibility. I think we're really gonna probably try it. So I mean, we're still toying around with the idea. So I hit all the dents with fiberglass Bondo. I'm gonna go back to hitting the top while this kind of cures, and I'll go back saying that. I don't want to bore you guys with the process of sanding. If you've seen some of my other videos, it's the same thing. I'm gonna keep sanding the roof, and hopefully we can knock this out pretty quick to throw on some primer tonight. Now that the pointless and boring process of the roof is done, probably went a little more aggressive than I really want to do, but whatever. Now I go back over some of the filler spots. I'm gonna hit these, and then finally start just going around the car. You know what? I'm excited for the garage to smell like a body shop again. Wait a minute. Let's do the top now. Probably hit it twice. Move over and put you guys on time lapse and keep this video going. The car's wiped down, we're good to go. I have 2 cans of the Turbo Rustoleum automotive primer. I'm not gonna go crazy. I'm gonna do a decent coat on the roof and just kind of go around it in areas like I know that I hit with Bondo glass. I am tired. Well, I thought I said I wasn't going to go crazy, and I'm already making it. I'm out. I ran out, so that's all I got now is the Rustoleum primer. Probably alright. Gonna hit like certain dark spots. Two full cans of the Rustoleum Turbo Automotive Primer. Wasn't gonna go crazy, just kind of a decent light coat, except for the one side, I know. 2 turbo cans and then whatever I had left of that little can. Okay, it's been quite a few hours later. We're gonna do the top separate before I paint the rest of the car. But overall, everything else turned out decent. We gotta do a base coat of black for the roof, let that dry, then we could start laying on top of the lace, but I'm not sure how we're gonna do the lace because the roof has a few kind of concaved areas, like back here, so I don't know if we need to tape some of that off. I don't know how we're gonna do that yet, but we need to rough it up. We're gonna paint it black, and then we will figure out how we're gonna go about laying the lace on it. Kind of see where like I hit the heavy primer and then parts I didn't really go on evenly. It's just the roof, all right? Calm down. I can already hear you guys through the comments. But the reason why I want to do the top first anyway, instead of doing it all at once, is I think it'd be easier to focus on the rest of the car, not having to worry about the top. Because then I go back, tape off the whole top, and we can just focus on the sides the hood and the rear, and it'll be just easier to focus on. Okay, so I got the edges taped up. We need to take paper and just kind of start going around. I'm not gonna go crazy with the papering because I'm still gonna paint the rest of the car separately. So now I got the edges taped up. I need to start putting paper around the whole top. Have my lovely assistant hold that. Okay, now I just gotta tape that off and then repeat the process the rest of the way around the car. I have 3 cans of the black. We're gonna go very lightly. I did let this sit in warm water for those of you already screaming in the comments. We're gonna go pretty lightly. We're just gonna go around the edges first and then start going over top of everything. So let's focus on the edges, the front, the back, all that, and then we'll start filling everything in.
I saw that.
That particles all over it. While that's tacking up, I'm gonna go ahead and let that can sit in some hot water I got here in the sink. Give it about 10-15 minutes and then we'll go back out there and hit it again. I don't want it to fully dry. I think it says like 10-20 minutes per in between coat. Let's give it a little bit and then we'll hit it one more time, and I think 2 cans should be enough for the top. We're gonna do the second coat, probably 1 can per coat. I'm gonna go a little bit thicker, a little bit heavier with this one. Here we go. Okay, a little over 2 cans, barely, but you probably could do the whole top in 2 cans. So I'm gonna let this dry and come back out here, see how it looks. I think we're gonna be good. I'll come out and check on the paint later and see if we are able to do a lace tonight. I would love to be able to.
Okay.
All right, you ready?
We don't know what we're doing right now.
Not yet. No, I have no idea what we're doing. It's been about 4 hours since we laid the last coat of black. I can touch it, but I can still put my fingernail in it. I can get it, we can see how tight it is, and just kind of get as close as we can. So I cut back here, and I should have cut up there. Now I have a hole. Now let's just do this. Let's just take this.
Oh, I was doing that earlier.
Yeah, do that. Let's do that.
If you're gonna do it. Oh, I'm so scared. Really, I'm nervous.
Oh boy.
Are we even doing this right?
Probably not. But here's the best way to do it, I think. Take your expectations and get them down low. Get them real low. Just think this is gonna come out really bad, so that way when it comes out good, knock on wood, it actually looks decent.
I'm so nervous.
I can hear the comments. The one time he wears gloves, you don't wear a mask.
I'm not even worried about that right
I'm not gonna, because we're not doing like a heavy fucking paint job. Well, say your prayers.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I can't.
He has the expectations of a professional body guy.
No, I don't.
Yeah, this looks terrible. I need definitely one more coat. Because I didn't get thick enough. You can see the black through it. Oh yeah, this is starting to turn out pretty good, I think. How do you feel about it?
I don't know, I'm nervous.
I am too. I've never done this, and yeah, like I said, I'm gonna hear the comments.
Never do it again.
I probably don't want to do it again.
Is it bad? What?
It's really deep. All right, I lifted it, so let's grab that end.
I don't want to see it. If you don't like it,
Grab the end. Let's.
tell me.
I don't like it. Come on.
Why?
Roll it up. Just go straight up. The corner. Go off to the side.
Oh.
Alright. Keep grab it and bunch it as you go. Okay, that didn't turn as bad as I thought it would. This is my trial, okay? Okay, because once we get this all tapered and taped off, then we can go ahead and just mask and paper the roof. It's not bad, it's like, it's not too much black and not too much pink.
It really isn't bad. I actually love it.
Might be able to paint it tomorrow, because all this is good. We got the roof taped off, all that's done. Now we're just going back, wiping down the car. We did hit it with some green Scotch-Brite just to ensure a good adhesion. We're gonna hit this all with the wax and grease remover, and we should be ready for paint. So this will be so exciting. I'm excited to see how this is gonna turn out. Okay, I'm getting ready to do the first part of pink. I think I'm gonna take whatever's left of this pink from the rooftop and kind of get some of the tight areas. So I've had a lot of people comment in the last Buick video, like, oh, you should put them in hot water. I have, so see, they're in hot water. We're doing things somewhat right, even though we're doing it the wrong way. So when we do things wrong, we're just gonna still try to do it somewhat right. So, let's, it makes no sense, but it makes sense. It makes sense. It's not about what you do right, it's about what you do wrong that makes it right.
Sure.
Right?
Yeah.
No, wrong.
Okay.
Exactly.
Oh my god, I can't picture this. What's the point in covering those two then?
Oh yeah, that's a bigger fan, look at that.
You don't think we're gonna have enough?
I think so, it depends on how we go over it. Yeah, no, a tiny car.
Huh?
I know, it's such a tiny car. Okay, I don't want to bore you guys. You get the process. I'm going to throw you on time lapse and keep this video moving.
Okay, I got like barely anything left. I have one bad can. Yeah, no tiger stripes. Pretty even, consistent color. Pink's kind of a little hard. I've never done pink before, so yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's so pretty. Wow.
Yeah. I mean, some parts look a little bit brighter than others, but then when you go in a certain area in the light, it changes. The next step would be to wet sand the whole car to get all the tiny little imperfections or uneven areas out, like for example that. A little bit of hair.
Not even 30 minutes later.
Nope, every time we say, we're gonna wait. Do we really wait?
No.
No.
Oh.
Careful.
I'll just let you do it.
Come on.
Because I don't trust myself.
Yeah. Wow. There we go.
Alright.
Wow, that actually makes that roof pop.
Oh wow.
Alright, that looks pretty dang cool. So
It does look really good. Wow. Looks so good.
we are getting ready to do the final stage. That is the wet sand and clear coat the car. There's a few little bugs I see in there that I don't like that we're gonna work out. So let's get going. I'm just gonna go ahead and wipe this whole thing down with wax and grease remover off camera. You guys probably understand the process. I always do this right after wet sanding. I'm gonna do it real quick off camera and I'll get right back to you when we get ready to shoot off the clear. Okay, here we go, the final step. I got two of them sitting in hot water, but the way I think I'm gonna do this is we're gonna do the rooftop, front bumper and hood, and then hatch. I have 4 of these cans, so this should be more than enough, but in case I gotta go over certain areas twice, we should be okay.
I got like a bazillion runs. Okay, she's all cleared. Not too bad. Got a few hiccups here and there. I got a slight run here and there, but overall, not bad. Cubie is shiny. I like that. The roof turned out really good. A nice glossy finish. Yeah, all right. I think I'm gonna give that a little bit to tack up before we take everything off, and then I think that's it. We can finally say we're done with it.
You're gonna be a little dirty. Good job, bro. This spot. Turned out so good.
Oh, look at that. That one came off perfect.
That's really good.
Yeah, not bad. Whoop, whoop. Okay, Cube turned out pretty good. I would be a liar if I said I never got any runs whatsoever. The paint turned out good, no runs, but the clear, because it's hard to spray clear, you can't really see it. I got one right there. So, but I could fix that. And I got one right, where is it at? Right there. Kind of see it a little bit. Anyway, there's those two, and there's a few more on the other side, but I'm not gonna bore you guys with that. You can find tons of videos of how to fix it. I'm just gonna go back and wet sand that area and use a cut compound and a polish and then really buff that out and fix those. Other than that, QB turned out great. It looks really good. Well, that'll pretty much do it for the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like. We're gonna wrap the video up with taking QB to go have him cleaned up, washed. And after that, we're gonna go take him, go have a couple photos taken, videos, and give you guys a better look at the paint job and how he turned out.